Hello everyone! Welcome to another video on the channel. Today we have 3 incredible Wrexham stories that are going to get you talking, but stay tuned, the last one is the one everyone wants to know about and will appear on our thumbnail and title. So hold on tight, because before we get to the big news, we're going to go through 2 other stories that show how the club is growing and facing challenges. News 1, Ryan Reynolds, Rob McElhenney, and Phil Parkinson's turbulent start. Let's start from the beginning, because Wrexham's story with Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney is full of ups and downs. When they took over the club, the situation was complicated. Wrexham was still in the National League, far from the Premier League spotlight, and under immense pressure to improve. Expectations were sky high from the very start, fans wanted to see results quickly, and everyone had an opinion on every little detail of the team. Their first season was far from easy. Wrexham barely managed to achieve promotion through the playoffs, and the team seemed to still be adjusting to the new leadership. Manager Phil Parkinson, who had arrived to lead the squad, felt the weight of responsibility immediately. He not only had to coach the team, but also handle the pressure of a club now under the global spotlight, with famous owners attracting attention from all corners of the media. And then the criticism began. Some fans were very harsh. "If we can't change the players, we need to change the manager," one fan said. Others were even more direct. "I want Parkinson out." There were also those questioning the tactical decisions and the board's delay in consolidating the coaching structure. Phil Parkinson was literally in the eye of the storm, trying to balance the team's performance on the pitch and the fans' patience off it. Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney, on the other hand, didn't let the pressure sway them. They closely monitored everything that was happening, reacting to comments and trying to understand the fans' perspective, but remaining calm. They knew that making hasty decisions could damage the club in the long term. And, indeed, their patience paid off. From the second season onwards, things began to change. Parkinson managed to adjust the team, improve performances, and gradually transform Wrexham into a competitive and solid side. With his experience, he helped the club rise to the championship and establish themselves as a team that not only competes at the top end of the table but also consistently delivers strong performances. In other words, keeping Phil Parkinson was more than a strategic decision, it was essential for Wrexham's growth trajectory. Today, looking back, Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney can breathe a sigh of relief, because their bet on the manager proved spot on. They not only weathered the initial pressure but also built a solid foundation that transformed Wrexham into a respected club with a promising future. News 2, the perfect signing, Ben Sheaf arrives to strengthen the midfield. Now, let's talk about signings. Wrexham is not just living off past achievements or recent successes, the club is also investing heavily to grow even further. The big news is the arrival of Ben Sheaf, an extremely talented midfielder coming from Coventry City. The deal was agreed for around £6.5 million, and Phil Parkinson is very excited about what he can bring to the team. But Sheaf is not just another name joining the club. He has championship experience, has already proven he can perform consistently at a high level, and is the type of player who brings balance, physical strength, and professionalism to the squad. He can tackle, distribute the ball, win back possession, and still support the attack when needed. In other words, he is a complete player who fits perfectly into the style of play Parkinson wants to implement. EFL expert Guy Branston even commented that Sheaf is exactly the kind of player Parkinson looks for. Someone hardworking, reliable, a leader, and able to remain calm under pressure. And at Wrexham, pressure is never in short supply. Imagine having 2 Hollywood owners, Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney, following every step of the club and drawing attention from all over the world. Sheaf needs to be someone who can focus on football without being distracted by all the external shine, and that is precisely what he offers. Moreover, Sheaf has the ability to be a central pillar in midfield. He helps organize the team, provides defensive security, and can initiate attacking moves, almost like the conductor of the team. His arrival also sends a clear message. Wrexham is not just competing, they aim to consolidate their strength in the Championship and, in the future, dream big about reaching the Premier League. In short, Ben Sheaf is a signing that combines talent, experience, consistency, and leadership. He not only strengthens the team on the pitch but also brings stability and confidence to the entire club, helping prepare Wrexham for even greater challenges ahead. Phil Parkinson and the supporters can breathe a little easier knowing they have someone like him commanding the midfield. News 3, Dele Alli, Wrexham's big opportunity. And now we've reached the news everyone has been waiting for, the cherry on top of this video, Dele Alli. Wrexham have their sights set on the former Tottenham player, who is currently a free agent and available to sign with any club. For Phil Parkinson, this is a golden opportunity to fill the final spot in the squad with someone who can truly make a difference, both on and off the pitch. And Dele, with his talent and experience, seems to fit this profile perfectly. Reactions among supporters have been very mixed. Many Tottenham fans still remember the young talent who shone at Spurs and are hoping he can regain that level of performance. On the other hand, Wrexham fans see the potential signing as an incredible opportunity to strengthen the team, bringing in a well-known name who can raise the squad standard. However, there are also those who remain cautious, concerned about the influence he could have in the dressing room, as stars with a significant history can sometimes create distractions if they are not fully focused. What makes this story even more interesting is the off-field impact. Even though Dele has had his ups and downs in his career, signing him would have an immediate effect on Wrexham's image, attracting international attention. Reynolds and McElhenney are always looking for ways to showcase the club globally, and a player like Dele Alli would instantly put the spotlight on Wrexham. It would be a move not only to strengthen the squad but also to expand the club's brand, attract new fans, and generate worldwide media coverage. Furthermore, having a player with experience at major clubs and competitions can be extremely valuable to the current squad, serving as a role model for younger talents and enhancing leadership on the pitch. Parkinson, known for his strategic approach and attention to detail, understands that Dele is not just a high-profile name but someone who can contribute tactically, add versatility to the midfield, and help the team manage pressure moments throughout the season. In short, if Wrexham manage to sign Dele Alli, the impact will be twofold: on the pitch, bringing quality and experience, and off the pitch, raising the club's international profile, attracting media attention and fans from around the world. It is a signing that could mark a turning point in Wrexham's recent history and change the perception of the club, showing they are ready to compete at a higher level. So, what do you all think? Will Dele Alli really pull on the Wrexham shirt, or will Phil Parkinson go for another solution to finalise the squad? And looking at what's already happened, do you think keeping Parkinson in charge was the right decision? And as for signing Ben Sheaf, will he prove to be the perfect reinforcement for the midfield? I want to hear all of your thoughts, so make sure to comment below, because I love reading every comment and discussing ideas with the Red Dragon supporters. Also, this is the moment for you to get involved. Tell us which of these decisions or events impacted you the most: the big gamble on Dele Alli, keeping Parkinson, or Sheaf's arrival. Each choice could change Wrexham's trajectory this season, and your opinion really matters here on the channel. And of course, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss any updates on Wrexham and other amazing football stories. Here you'll always get the hottest news, exclusive behind-the-scenes content, and detailed analysis you won't find anywhere else. Thank you so much for watching until the end. I'm Rodrigo, and it's been a pleasure bringing you another video here on the channel. We'll see you in the next one with even more information, curiosities, and everything involving the Red Dragons. Until then, let's follow every step of Wrexham together this season.